Good news from our channel sponsors, thefogofwargames.co.uk. They are offering all of our channel subscribers 10% discount on top of their already discounted products, with free delivery on all orders over £35. Just head over to the website and enter The Ministry into the discount box on checkout to get your extra discount and support the channel at the same time.
Hello and welcome to the Ministry of Miniatures, and today I am joined by Stewart and Helena, and we are heading back to the Western Desert campaign, and we have moved on with the campaign. So as you can see here, we are doing scenario 12 from this book. It's called the Cauldron, and essentially standing in the way of Rommel's intended supply route is Sidi Muftar. So it's called the box or the Cauldron. It's the 1st of June 1942, and essentially the Commonwealth stroke British forces are going to be defending this area, and it's going to be the Afrika Korps to attack and try to remove us. So the Commonwealth players, they can deploy up to half their force or all of it. Yeah. Those that are deployed are considered hidden, and they're also considered to be dug in, so we'll put some entrenchments around them. We've got quite an open table again, so as you can see, anything that's a circle of stones is a depression. So there's one here, one there, and one there, and it reflects what's on the map here. So if I turn it to the correct way for Sidi Muftar, this is where we are. So we've got the depression here, is that one. There's a depression at the back. If it's got stones in it, that's rough ground. If it's got bits that stick up like that, then it's soft ground. This is a wadi, so it's like a dried up riverbed that's overgrown. And again, we've got some more soft ground here, another depression, and then the trees are just a bit of eye candy and some hardcover, some rough ground there. So it is again quite an open battlefield. But the Afrika Korps are going to get certain points for what they do. So I believe, and it's probably best if we actually read this. So the objective, the attacker must overrun the defensive position and the defender must try to stop them. Special rules. So the attacker gets a preparatory bombardment, which comes in on a 2+. So if you roll a 1, it doesn't, but you still have to attack. You're allowed to bring an air support observer, which I know you've got. So in the first turn, the battle begins. During turn 1, the player must bring the first wave onto the table. These can enter the table from any point on their table edge. So essentially, the axis, if I turn this back that way, get the whole of the far side and the whole of the long side. So yeah, they get the whole of the side there to deploy. And it will last 6 turns, and it may go to further. So the victory conditions are as such. So at the end of the game, you calculate which side has won by the following. The Commonwealth scores 2 victory points for each enemy unit that is destroyed and 1 point for each enemy vehicle that's disabled. And as you can imagine, Stu's gone heavily vehicles. The German player scores 1 point for each enemy unit destroyed and 1 point for each friendly unit in the defender's setup zone, which we've marked with blue. That will come off once we start the game. And then 2 points for each friendly unit that's exited the table on the defender's defending edge. If one side scores 5 points or more, then it's considered a victory. Otherwise, it's a draw. So, all in all, it's pretty tough all round because the Germans are going to have a preparatory bombardment and they've got an airstrike, and you've got lots of tanks and vehicles. So we shall see how the British defend. But we'll have a look at the forces. This is the table. Let's start with the DAK. Right. Okay, here we go. This is the Afrika Korps.
We have Africa. It's an armoured, reinforced brigade.
So it's worthwhile saying, actually, that on this scenario, we're told what forces they are in the book, and there's a limited list. So for the British, there wasn't a lot, and I think it's the same for the Afrika Korps as well, isn't it? So you have to kind of stick to what's in the list.
I had to go heavy on my armoured. That is the initial platoon, is the armoured.
Exactly. It is thematic. Okay, so let's start with your 1st Infantry platoon.
8-man squads with an LMG. The NCOs have rifles.
And are these regular?
And they are veteran.
Veteran, okay. So we've got Grey Wolf and Nispel.
Grey Wolf and Nispel.
Led by Howler. And what's he?
Inexperienced.
Yeah. With a pistol?
With a pistol.
And they're in trucks by the looks of it?
Yes, and they have LMGs on the top.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then we have our air observer.
Yeah, very good.
And then we have a second platoon, which is rinse and repeat with the...
So Kisselberg's leading them, so I guess he's inexperienced with pistol. And we've got Krabacha and Karalak there.
But they are bringing along 2 light mortars, and they are regular.
Okay, very good.
The trucks are regular as well.
Okay.
And then we have another truck. I know it's a Muller, but it's another truck, and then a heavy car.
Yep.
And they are both regular as well.
Okay, very good. And then
I've got my armoured platoon, which is what I had to take.
Crikey, this is
2 Panzer IVs and 2 Panzer IIIs. The Panzer IIIs have paid extra for 2 machine guns coaxial.
Very good. So von Sternberg did say to me that he likes to be in tanks, so he's the tank commander for this armoured platoon. We've then got Jono joining him in another Panzer IV. What guns have they got? And then we've also got Radar in a Panzer III and Edenbrook in a Panzer III. So there we go, 1,500 points of DAK German horribleness, because these Panzer IIIs have got the extra coax machine guns. So there we go. Okay, here we go. This is the British or Commonwealth Defenders. So as you can see, there's a bit of a tight space, so I might have gone a bit top heavy with infantry, but we only get 1,000 points, and I've managed to get 23 order dice because I've just spammed as much artillery as I got.
Filth.
So
Absolute filth.
Yeah, well, that's the only choice I had. So because well, I guess the tanks could have been dug in, but with 1,000 points, we'd have struggled a bit. So Niles is the platoon officer. He's leading up the Commonwealth contingents. So we've got some New Zealanders. So Boa, I thought it was quite a fitting name. He's the NCO, and he's got 5 guys with him, and they are all regular with an LMG. Then Jimbo is taking the Scots, and again, he's got 5 guys with him and an LMG. They have got a light mortar and anti-tank gun, rifle. Then I've done exactly the same with Schooner. So Schooner's leading up the British, for the British and Commonwealth. He's got the NCO Mark and Josh D. And then also, as you see there, we've got another anti-tank rifle and another light mortar. So everything is regular apart from the officers who are inexperienced with pistols. Then I've got heavy weapons platoon. These are going to be our defenders for our artillery platoon. So Red Bull is leading those. He's got Sable and Jensen on the machine guns. And we've got Whiteman and another mortar at the back there. Again, regular medium mortars. And then we've got Booney, who's taking the first artillery platoon. Because we've got 2 infantry platoons, we can take 2 artillery platoons. So Booney, again, inexperienced with pistol. He's got Darcy on the medium anti-tank gun, and we've got 2 Bofors, led by Wallington and Patrick. And then Douglas, again, inexperienced with pistol. He's taking Tall, who's got the 25-pounder, and again, Wheelie and Grizzly on the Bofors. So we've got 4 Bofors, but hopefully that is quite thematic because we're just trying to defend this position at all costs against heavily armoured German DAK force. So there we go. Let's get ready to deploy and see what happens. Okay, so we've gone for a bit of a risk, but we've put the 2 light mortars and 2 medium mortars dug in behind with Schooner at the back. Red Bull's then commanding 2 of the Bofors and a 25-pounder. They've got a machine gun and an anti-tank rifle to protect them. Then we've got the 6-pounder machine gun and the 2 Bofors being led by Booney, and Douglas is in the middle. And then, as you can see there, there's an anti-tank rifle. We've then put all 4 infantry squads with Niles into reserve because there's not much room in our deployment zone. And although I'd love to get up really close, I think with that many panzers, we're going to be in trouble quite quickly. So I'd rather use those as a barricade because we can shoot across them without penalty, but it's just going to slow his tanks down. So if we can just keep back, that should help. But there we go. Let's collect up the dice and get ready for turn one. Just before we get started.
Are going to be in reserve.
Yeah, so all of these, so the 2 trucks, the Nispel Grey Wolf and Howler are all in reserve for the Afrika Korps. Okay, so before we get started, Stu's going to roll a dice. On a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he gets preparatory bombardment. On 1, he doesn't. 5. Oh. Okay, so preparatory bombardments. Let's just go left to right. So On a 5, they
Five,
take
that's
2
two
pin
pins.
markers. So, Helena, if you grab a load of pins. Wallington. On a
No.
1, nothing. Patrick. On a 1, nothing. Booney. On a 2 is 1.
1.
Jensen.
Nothing.
Nothing. No. So it's just 1 there.
2 there on that one.
There was 2 on that one.
Yeah.
One on
1
here.
on him.
Darcy.
2.
2. Douglas.
2.
Tool.
Right, hold fire.
Nothing.
Sable.
2.
2. Grizzly. Oh, that's
6.
a 1.
That's 2 and
one.
a plus 3 pin.
Right, hold your horses a minute.
So they are regular. So if you go to 1, they're fine.
2 on him.
5.
So that's 1 dead and 2 pins. Okay, let's do Red Bull next. Nothing. Wheelie.
2.
2. The anti-tank rifle.
2.
2. Light mortar. 2. Whiteman.
That's a 4, so that's 2.
2.
Nothing.
Nothing. So 2 and 2.
That's 2 and a.
So that's a hit.
That's 3
Yeah.
pin.
And,
So that's 1 dead on there.
okay.
So we'll take a test and then schooner. 1 pin.
1 pin.
And anything on him?
So this is going to be 2 pins. No. Okay, so we've lost one of the guys on this. So it's normally an 8, 2 pins down to a 6. But with the officer nearby, brings it back up to a 9. So you need 9 or less. You do. So he's still in it, but it's just down to 1. So there we go. Lots of pins on the British. So let's see. You're bringing your artillery observer, and he's going in the
Air observer. Not
air observer into the depression over there.
No.
Okay, turn 1. The dice are in the bag. Pull them out, Helena. And who's first?
British.
British. Okay, so first of all, Douglas, he is going to try and pass his test to do a snap 2. Yeah, so he's normally an 8. He's got 2 pins down to a 6, but his British officer back to a 9 again. Just does it on a 9, so he takes 1 pin off. He goes on ambush, and then we'll put Darcy and Tool on ambush, but you need to do a test with Darcy. So
he's got to stand in ambush, right?
Yeah.
So we'll do him first.
So he's a 9, down to a 7, back up to a 10. And he does. So Tool and Darcy can go on ambush. Okay, it's British again, and Helena wants to do the same with Red Bull. So if you
To check them.
put him on ambush, and then Wheelie and Grizzly want to go on ambush as well. So it's the same. They're 9, 2 pins, down to a 7, back up to a 10 because of the British officer. 11, so which one was that?
This one.
Wheelie, he goes down.
So
Good news for Stu.
Mm-hmm.
And then Grizzly, same
sorry,
again.
really.
Yeah,
He's okay.
he can go on ambush. Okay, Stu's bringing on a Panzer III.
I'm going to advance.
Indeed.
There's
Okay,
Panzer
Stu's just brought on a Panzer III. He does have 3 machine guns. 2 of them have to go to the same target because it's coax.
Well, I would assume that our ambush are going to do something. I mean,
So you do have 3. You've got the 6-pounder, the 25-pounder, and the Bofors. So you can do as many as you want or as little as you want. Or we can wait. Okay, so first up, Grizzly is going to turn his ambush into a fire and see how that goes. So 2 dice.
Yep.
Normally a 4. You've got a pin, so it's going to be 5s. 2 hits.
2 hits.
So we are okay. So he is within our. So it's not long range. So we're +3. His armor on the front's a 9. So roll those 2 dice, and if you get 6s. Nope, just a pin. So then it's whether you want to fire any of these or you wait for these to be the other tanks. Okay, then Stu, what are you going to do?
1 machine gun on Wheelie and 2 machine guns on Grizzly.
Okay, so movement 5, pin 6.
And just to prove that's 27 inches.
Yeah, easy.
Furthest, so that's in.
Yep, so which one are you doing first?
I do Wheelie first.
Okay, so just needing 6s. Oh,
2
2.
hits.
Yeah, so it's going to be a
That's
pin on
another pin
Wheelie.
at least. And you are in hard cover and considered down as well, aren't you, Doug?
Yeah.
I am.
So that's
Really is down.
He is down. So
Are you
anything but a
regular?
1. Yeah. Nothing but a pin.
Thank God.
Right. 8 dice. 2, 4, 6, 8.
And then your coax, twin coax into Grizzly. Nothing.
Nothing.
Phew.
Oh, thank God.
She's gone down with reserves. I think we're about to do a down dance, maybe. German again. Okay, British up. Stu did put a couple of extra units down, which we'll come to when he does them again. But Booney's going to do an ambush, and he's going to get Patrick and Wallington. So Patrick is normally a 9, pin down to an 8, back up to 11. Very good. So Patrick takes the pin off, and both Patrick and Wallington go on ambush. Okay, next up, Helena wants to put Sable onto ambush. He does have 2 pins, but the British officer, I believe, is, yeah, he's easy with a 6. So on a 7, one of those comes off, and he can go onto ambush. Okay, who's next?
German.
Down, perchance. Air Observer is going to do a fire order.
And the target is going to be your 6-pounder.
Very good.
So we need a
Token. So we go. That is the target for the Air Observer. Next dice. Okay, we're putting the Vickers on ambush.
Snap 2 by schooner.
British again. So Helena's going to snap 2 with Schooner. Do his test first. Just make sure he passes to do a snap 2. He does. So his
Nice.
pin comes off. He can go on ambush. And then we're going to do the 2 light mortars that are
So I'll start with
inexperienced.
this one first.
Yeah, so they're just going to go. We're doing a rally with them, just to clear the pins.
Yeah.
Okay, so anything but 12. And I should have said that, but anyway, yes, they will come off and stick a rally next to them.
Are you superstitious?
Yes, I am. And then the other one,
Don't say a word.
just as well,
Just as well, absolutely.
Yeah.
but they've rallied and their pins come off. And the reason we've done that is just the range of the light mortars isn't enough to hit anything, and there's no Germans on the field. Okay, Stu's put all of his reserves apart from the officer on down. So let's see who is next. Okay, next up, Helena wants to rally this guy. He doesn't have an officer near him, but it does go on his original. So they come off on an 8. She has managed to secure that, and they have rallied. Yeah, we're going to rally on this side as well. Yeah, so they come off, and he's on rally. Okay, Germans again, and it's another Panzer III coming on. And I think Helena's just stood up because she's going to do an ambush.
Yep.
Okay, so Helena's going to fire the 25-pounder. Just for clarity, these are all loaded, we said, with anti-tank rounds, aren't they? Because we know everyone's in vehicles. So 1 dice. Just so you're normally a 4, you're hitting a vehicle, so it's a 3. A 6, you hit it.
I could do that again now, couldn't I?
On a 5,
That's 9 at the front plus.
so it's going to be superficial.
Sure.
Okay, so let's roll on the superficial chart. So if you can roll 1 dice. On a 3, turret jam plus 1 pin. So the turret jams in a random direction towards the nearest visible enemy.
Basically straight what I'm aiming at, isn't it?
Pretty much. So 2 pins.
And it jams
Well, it's just,
in that direction.
yeah, I guess that's right.
Do I put a dice on it so you know it's jammed? Well,
So there we go. We put a bit of smoke under the turret just to show that it's jammed. I don't like the little tokens, but Stewart is now going to fire. So what are you firing at?
I'm going to do 1 lot of MGs against Grizzly, because he's not hidden. And I'm going to do 2 lots of machine gun against Wheelie.
Wheelie, okay. So which
So
one do you
one
do first?
1 lot against
Grizzly.
Grizzly first.
So movement 5, pin 6. Nothing?
Okay. And then 2 lots of machine guns against Wheelie.
Yeah.
Same again, 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So Pace putting a pin
More
on the
pins?
tanks.
There's another pin?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Yeah, so light mortars coming on.
Struts. Now, 30.
Okay, so Stu's just going for the anti-tank rifle on this side, just needing a 6. So before we move the next dice, Helena's just realised she wanted to do an ambush. So she's going to open fire with Sable, And she's going to do it as the light mortar comes on to try and protect the
1, 2,
anti-tank
3,
rifle.
4.
So 6 shots, needing 5s. And is that inexperienced? Or so
No, it's regular.
4 hits, and then just needing 4s again. So yes, that has killed the light mortar before it got into the depression. Okay, we're going to start putting stuff down. So Niles is going to go down off the table. And we're going to do that for a few more to try and see if we can get Stuart's tanks to come on. Okay, Stuart's bringing his second light mortar on. Helena, are you going to ambush with anything? I presume not, because I want to save this machine gun here for any trucks that come on.
No, I think.
Although the both of us would be quite good against those, wouldn't they?
Just curiosity.
Okay, we think it's probably out of range. Helena was looking at firing the medium machine gun here, like we just did with the other light mortar, but I'm pretty sure that's out of range.
I think it's about 37
I'm going to try
inches.
sorry, Grizzly, but you're the target for this one.
Yep, okay. What are the chances? So you've got a hit. That's going to get 2 guys. And it's a +1, isn't it? So that's 2 dead.
And D2 pin
Down
take.
No. So
1 pin.
they get an additional pin because that's what Stu rolled for. Because they're in there, they're classed as down. So it's only actually 1 guy that's dead instead of the 2.
So should I put him over there then?
Yeah, now dead pile. But Grizzly's starting to take some casualties. Helena's going to go down with Mark.
German.
Okay, on comes a Panzer IV. And I think Helena is going to activate Darcy.
We're on ambush here, so they're
Yeah,
going to do something about it. Sorry.
So flick the ambush to fire on Darcy.
Oh, this is Darcy.
So it's normally a 4.
Hang
Firing
on.
anti-tank at a tank goes down to a 3, but he's got a pin back up to a 4. So 1 dice, needing a 4. No, misses. So that's whether you want to do the same with Patrick.
Yeah.
Or Wallington. Patrick.
Patrick, I think.
Okay, so switch that to fire.
And 2
2 dice, just needing 4s. One hit.
1 hit.
Okay, so that's okay. So we're +3. You're 8. So if you get 5, it's superficial. A 6 will penetrate. So you want a 6 here. 3, just a pin.
Howitzer at Patrick.
Yep.
And the machine gun at your, is it 6-pounder?
Yep, Darcy.
Right.
Okay, movement. Pin 6s.
And he's now visible as well.
Yep.
Right. Light howitzer.
It's needing a 6. Oh, very good.
2 guys.
So it's a light howitzer. 1 inch would get 2, because they have to be within an inch
And
of each
you're
other.
down, it's 1.
But because they're in that, they're classed as down, so it's only
So
1. So that's 1 dead. And
D2 pins.
Yep. 1 pin.
Or 6-pounder.
Yep, 4 machine guns on the 6-pounder. 1
hit.
hit. So that's another pin on Darcy.
You've got gun shield, so
He's in.
Yeah.
They're all dug in. Nothing, just him.
Hang on.
Okay, and Stuart's bringing in the next Panzer IV on, and I think Helena's going to activate Wallington.
Yes, please.
So 2 dice, just needing 4s.
Is he on anything? Nope.
No, you miss.
on Patrick again.
Yeah, lighthouse on
And
Patrick.
machine gun on the 6-pounder.
Very good. So just needing 5s this time. You hit. And was the howitzer on Wallington?
No, Patrick.
On
Patrick.
Patrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 2 down to 1. Nothing. But it is D2 pins.
Right.
1 more pin on Patrick.
And 4 dice on
Darcy.
Darcy.
Just needing 5s.
Ooh,
All
of
4
them.
hit.
Ooh.
That's right. Needing 4s.
3.
3 hits, but then we get 3 saves.
3 1s would be nice.
So they are in hard cover
Hardcover.
and dug in. So it's normally 4, 5, 6 and dug in, I think. So it's anything but 1. Is just put one of his squads down in the back of the truck. Very good.
It is us.
Yeah, Jimbo's going down.
German.
Okay, Krabacha coming on. He's going in the depression.
The LMG is going to shoot at. You've done it.
Yeah.
Mm,
Okay, go
I'm
for
not.
Grizzly again.
Grizzly. It's nothing personal, but
Stop picking on him.
Grizzly, you know, I can see him now. He's not hidden. And he's,
So 5 shots, needing
5
5s.
there's 1 there.
1, so that's an additional pin on Grizzly.
6.
Potentially 1 dead. Can do a cover save. So he's in hard cover and clusters down.
2 dice.
No 1.
No, just one.
It's only 1 hit.
I was right first and then doubted myself.
You're
Even
okay.
Stevens.
Okay, the
was
officer's
left.
going down inside the car.
Another German.
He's going to go down in the truck.
Another German.
Oh, go away.
I can't help it. The way they come
Right,
out
I've
of
got
the
to
back.
bring the vehicles on now.
So Stuart's bringing on a
Cards
truck.
On. Right, do you want to ambush?
Yes, she does.
Is it within range is the question. That's the one
Okay,
you-
Jensen is going to activate his ambush. 6 shots from the Vickers. Just needing 4s, so all bar 1. And roll those again, any 6s. And that truck is destroyed. No.
No,
Just
it's
a pin.
Oh,
and a
I
pin
am
on the
sorry.
guy's inside.
Okay, we're going to try to activate Whiteman. So he's normally a 9.
It'll be my mascot.
2 dice.
Down to a 7, back up to
Might
a
have to
10
stop.
with the officer.
Yes.
So he passes, and then you've got to roll 1 dice to hit the truck, needing a 6.
No.
The truck's unlikely to stay there, but we'll put range in
Indeed,
nonetheless. Okay, next up is the next mortar. Just going to fire at the infantry that are hiding in the depression.
So how many
1 dice, just needing a 6. Nope. Okay, Stu's brought his armoured car up. Well, it's not an armoured car, it's just a
Just a heavy car.
heavy car.
No, it's a heavy truck, whatever you want to call it.
Okay, so the rest should be
pretty
okay.
Oh,
So
hang
the
on.
last dice was Niles, who's gone down.
There's no dice
No, it's
left.
just rubbish.
And
bag.
that is it. So that is the end of the turn. Let's collect all the dice up, and then we'll see if the air observer
comes in.
brings in the aeroplane. Grab yourself a dice, Stu, and we'll do it at the start of turn 2. Okay, turn 2. Stu's going to try to bring his air observer in. Let's see what he rolls. On a 3. Is that delayed?
Yeah, I can choose a different target and then roll again next turn.
You're going to keep it where it is?
I'll keep it where it is.
Very good. So, dice are in the bag. Give them a shake, Helena. And let's see who's going to get the first one.
From that shock.
Okay, so Helena's got the first dice. She's going to do a snap 2. Okay, Booney's up next. Helena managed to get the first dice, and we're going to do a snap 2 with Booney. He is going to go on ambush. And then we're going to do Darcy is going to fire at von Sternberg, who's the command tank, and Patrick is going to fire at the truck because we're going to try and. Hang on. Darcy first. He's normally a 9, down to a 7, back up to a 10 because you've got the officer next to him. He does. He passes. So he's going to fire at von Sternberg.
Yep.
It's normally a 4, firing anti-tank at a tank, down to a 3. Pin back up to a 4, 1 dice. He's got to get the range now, hasn't he? He does on a 6, so he's hit. That's a +5.
So is that
8 on the front of that.
8 on the front, so 3 is superficial, but a 4, 5, or 6 will penetrate. 6. Okay, so that is double pen. So roll the 2 dice. It's destroyed. Oh, sorry, von Sternberg, you are gone. And that's going to be a wreck. Okay,
Yeah,
next up is Patrick. He does have 2 pins, so it's a 9, down to a 7, back up to a 10.
Yep.
So he clears one. So you got 2 shots. It's normally a 4. Pin makes it 5 into the truck. No,
No.
nothing.
No.
Okay, Helena's up next. She's putting Red Bull on ambush. Sable needs to pass his test.
So 1 dice.
So he's going to snap 2, and Grizzly's going to be on a snap 2 as well. So 2 dice. He's normally a 9, down to an 8, but back up to 11, which is just as well. But he's come off. So we'll do that one first.
Okay.
You got the 2 dice out for these guys. Okay, so Sable is going to try and take out that light mortar to save Grizzly. So you got 6 shots. Just needing 4s. 2, okay, 2. I didn't see that before. And then you're needing 4s again to wound.
Yes.
Yep, 2. Or now Stu has got hardcover save. 2 hardcover saves. 1 dead. And 1 pin. And then that's half your squad gone. So he's normally a 9, down to an 8. So let's roll high. Oh, he's gone. And Grizzly suddenly doesn't have a ranging in. So that was worthwhile doing, wasn't it?
Okay.
That's just saved Grizzly's bacon. And in
Well,
which
that's my
case,
foo bar roll out.
yes, it is. So Sable, well done, good shooting, Tex. Grizzly next. He's got 2 pins. So it's 9.
Yep.
Down to a 7, back up to 10. Yeah.
So
one of the pins comes off, and he's going to do 2 shots. What are you going for? The other Panzer IV?
Yes, please. Shot, isn't he?
Okay, so Grizzly. So he's activated. He's going to do a fire order. It's whether you go HE or whether you're, because he's an 8 on the front, you're a +3. So 2 shots needing 5s. And then if you do hit him, because it's the front armor, you'd need 5s again to superficial, but 6 could damage him.
Try that.
Okay, 2 shots needing 5s. Nope. Doesn't even add up to 5. There we go. So he's fired.
Is it
Next.
even a pin?
Nope.
No.
Okay, Stu's going to try. Yeah, 2 pins. So it's normally
And
a 9.
regular.
Down to a 7. So roll high again. That'd be good. 7, just what you needed.
Why not?
And what's he going to do?
He's going to advance.
Yeah.
He's going to try and take Wheelie out, I think.
Okay, Stu's going to fire machine guns. So you got 8 shots on your coax and 4 shots from your whole mounted machine.
Right, a whole mounted one is going to go for the 6-pounder.
Yep.
So 6s.
Needing 6s, yep.
1.
Okay. Nothing but a pin.
Which was aimed at.
And I'm sorry, but Grizzly, you're such a juicy target with only 2 crew left.
Okay. Going to roll it in so we don't have any copper dice. Needing 6s, nothing. So Grizzly didn't mind at all. Okay, Stu's doing the Panzer III on this side. So it's got 1 pin, brings him down to an 8.
No.
11. Oh, he reverses back. Oh, you are lucky.
There. Okay.
Yeah.
Agree with that?
Yeah, I do. Takes the pin with him and he goes down. Can't afford that again, can he?
No.
That was close to do. Snap 2 with Schooner, put him on ambush.
Yep.
Right.
And then you're going to fire the green
I'm going
and
to
the
remove
red.
his check
Yeah,
for
so
pins on
The
him
red's on
first.
the truck, yeah.
Yeah. So
You should
one
be right
dice.
because you've got
One
the
dice.
officer.
Not 2.
No, 2.
That's I can hear 2
He's
rattling.
got a clear. She's got a clear pin,
Oh.
so it's 2.
Sorry.
11. So normally a 9, down to an 8, back up to 11 with a British
Yeah.
officer. So you've just
just
passed.
passed, so that comes off.
So which one do you want to do first? Should we do the green onto the infantry?
Yes.
So
that's
just needing a 5.
1 dice, yes.
Yeah. No,
4,
so flip
no.
that to a 4 if you want to do.
Yeah.
And then the other one onto the truck, just needing 5.
Oh,
No, flip
4.
that into a 4.
that was a bit.
Okay, next
Sorry,
dice.
sorry.
Okay, Helena's up next. We're going to fire the machine gun with Jensen into the truck. She's feeling lucky. Okay, 6 shots, just needing 4s. You've got 2
1,
hits.
2. yeah,
Okay,
2
roll
hits.
those again. You're needing 6 to destroy the truck. No, just another pin and a pin on the guys inside. Okay, Stu's up next with the Panzer.
So run your tree over. And I'm going to pivot to there so that you haven't got any side shots on me.
Very good. And what are you firing? Light howitzer or machine guns?
I'm going to do light howitzer at your 6-pounder.
Yep.
And machine guns down at Grizzly. Sorry, I just don't like Grizzly.
That's fine.
Poor Grizzly today.
One for Grizzly, the 6-pounder.
Just needing a 5 because you moved.
Nope.
No.
And 4 dice at Grizzly.
Yeah. Got roll it on the table.
That's 2 then. 2.
2 hits. That's another pin on Grizzly. 1 potential. Can you do a save?
1 does.
Yep. Let's roll high.
No, in the
Roll
thing.
that high in the tray.
Nope.
Do.
More dice.
Yeah, Stu's doing a snap 2 with the officer. In the heavy car.
So I'm going to do the car, the truck, and the officer.
Yep.
Right, so that's the officer. I'll just put him on ambush.
Yep.
Right. Truck. I need to roll to get the truck to do something first. It's regular.
Yeah, okay. Just as well,
Nope.
because it's 9 down to a 7, back up to a 9.
It's going to
Excellent.
advance. 12. Pivot to there.
Yep.
It's going to try and shoot something because it advanced. And then I'm going to do same with that, but I'm going to pivot around, pivot back again. That's 6, pivot, 6 more. Good question.
So the truck's going to open fire.
Pins, really, isn't it?
It is.
I'm going to choose your 6-pounder. Just shits and giggles.
Yep. So 4 dice, needing 6s because you've got a pin and you've moved.
There's 1 there.
1, so that's a pin. Can you wound anyone on a 4 up?
Yes.
You do. Helena needs to do a save with Darcy. Okay, just the pin. Very good.
Oh, this guy.
Okay, the anti-tank rifle is just going to do a fire order into the truck.
How many
Just
dice?
needing a 4, 1 dice. 4, 5, or a 6. Here we go. 6, so you've hit. Okay, so it's a hit. It is a +2 because it's not long range.
4.
So the truck is a 6. You need a 4, 5, or a 6 to destroy it. 2, just a
Another
pin.
pin.
There's a pin on them and a pin on the guys inside. And actually, we lose the ranging in off the top.
To 4.
Okay, Helena's up. She's going to fire Wallington into the truck. Such is the need. So 2 shots, needing 4s. Both hit. They're +3 against your 6. So we're all both again. You need 3, 4, 5, or a 6. 2 hits.
1.
It's destroyed. Sorry, 1. Yes, it's destroyed. So
We'll just stick a...
we'll take the pins off anyway, but that's destroyed. We get the dice. Then each of them inside takes D6 hits.
Well, it's just 1 squad.
All right, I thought, yeah, your officer's not in there, isn't there? So roll a dice, and that's how many hits they take.
2.
2. So roll 2 dice. You need 4s, 5s, or 6s to kill them. 2 dead.
And then they pile out, is it 2 inches around?
Okay, then they go D6 inches out, and they go down. So roll your dice, Stu, and that's how far they go.
4.
No, it's only 1 D6, not 2 D6. 1 inch. So there we go. The infantry have gone down, and it's a wreck, so they can go as close as they want to it. Okay, next dice.
Is British Commonwealth.
British, right. Okay,
He will
Helena's
be
up
firing.
next. Helena's going to fire wheelie, so it's normally a 9, 3 pins down to a 6, but British officer next to them, back up to a 9 or less.
Yes.
and you get 8. So one of the pins comes off, and you're going to fire at the infantry in the there. Would you like to go down, Stuart?
Yes, please.
Okay.
A dice for you, yes.
So Wheelie's got 2 dice, and you're needing 5s, and each one of those will give you a 2-inch. So 1.
1.
So I think, let's have a look. So that's nicely going to be 4. He's down, so that's going to be 2 dice. It's only a +1, so if they're veterans, are they?
Yes.
So 5s down to 4s. Nothing.
Pin.
But it is D2 pins, so roll a 1 dice, and that's going to give him D2 pins. 1 pin.
1 pin.
Is your truck going down?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're all in reserve. They're still going down.
Yep. Helena is up next. She wants to fire tall. He's loading an anti-tank shell
1 dice.
into the 25-pounder. 1 shot. Normally a 4. You just need a 3 because it's anti-tank. And you miss.
That's your fault.
Stuart jinxed
Was
it
it a
by
1?
saying she was going to roll low.
Was it a 1?
No. Yeah, Stu's gone down. Looks like he's going to be putting those down for a while. Okay, Helena is going to fire the light mortar into the tank at the front, I presume.
Yes, please. 1
So
dice.
1 dice, just needing a 6. Nope.
Never mind.
Stuart's just put one of the units down, the infantry in the back of the truck. Yeah, next truck's going down. Same.
Yeah.
Okay, Helena's going to fire the other light mortar at the same tank to try and put some pins on it. Oh,
6.
she got the 6. I was just saying, we're going to try and do a cheeky shot like Stuart did
So the
against
top
us.
armor would be an 8.
So it's only a 1 inch, and it's a +1, so so it can't damage it. It'll just put D2 pins on it.
That's what I'm saying. Is like it's that top 8, 7.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pin.
If it had been a medium mortar, it might have been different. But
Yeah.
yeah, so roll your dice, Poppy. So roll your dice because it's D2 pins.
I'll take
So you
that
want
as
4,
a,
5, or a 6.
I'll take that as a compliment. I look young enough to be a black puppy.
Yeah,
5.
2 pins.
2 pins.
So there we go. So what have you got left then, Helena?
Us.
Anti-tank rifle. You've got stuff
That
off
one.
the board you can try and bring in. Okay, Helena's got the bit between her teeth. This anti-tank rifle is going to
That's
go...
got a armor value of 7, the car.
Has it?
I believe the heavy car.
Okay, so while Stu looks whether it's a heavy car, it's armor 7.
7 plus.
Yeah, we're just going to go for that tank instead. So you need a 4.
I
Your
just
anti-tank
thought I'd give
rifle?
you your options.
Nope. It's a 5, but it's outside the 10.
6. So you've hit it. So you're a +2. That's probably long range, but we'll measure it. So you can't damage it because it's... Oh, no, you can do super... Yeah, it's just remind me it's a 9 because it's a Panzer 3. So even if it was not long range, that wouldn't be enough. So it's just another pin, but he's precariously close to the edge. So a brave man to do an order test there. Next dice. German.
Officers going down.
Okay, next dice.
I think they're all yours now.
I don't know. No, there's another German.
Oh,
Okay, so you're going to attempt to
isn't
bring
it
Josh D.
-1 or something?
-1, yeah. So it's normally a
Just
9
one
down
down.
to an 8.
No, that's 2 dice in there. Is there anything below an 8? Is it?
Above. No, below, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
6, so they come on.
Yep.
So we go, Josh G's just gone there, and we're going to open fire onto
The troops we can see.
Karalak. They are down though, so they will get some cover from that. So let's work out if we're in range. And we're going to open fire, which is going to be 5. Okay, so it's going to be 8 shots. They are in range. Just needing 5s because you've moved. So 2 hits.
Two.
Okay, needing 5. So they're veteran as well.
Yeah.
1 potential, but you are down, so you get a cover save of 5 or 6.
Just the 1.
Yep.
Nope.
No, 1 dead, 1 pin.
Take him off on the front.
Very good.
Well, we're
Okay,
gonna-
just for
everything else
limited
goes
space,
down.
we've decided everything else is going to go down unless you want to bring a unit on here. Okay,
Yeah.
so Mark
Mark.
is going to try and come on. Helena needs to just roll. So he's coming from outflank, not outflank, reserves. So 2 dice, normally a 9, down to an 8. No, they don't come on. So you could
Okay.
try with Jimbo next.
So they go down, don't they?
Yeah, don't worry about that. Just next one.
So. Yes.
Yeah, they can come on.
Are they within 24?
Okay, so Jimbo is going to open fire at those vets. So we just
Need to check
okay,
into
so they are within 24. So you've got 4 rifles, 4 Brens, 8 shots needing 5s.
Three.
Look at all those
Two,
4s though.
three.
So 3
Oh,
hits.
That's
Oh.
so annoying.
But there we go, needing 5s again. So that's another pin on your Stu.
Yeah.
Nothing but a pin.
Nothing but a pit.
Oh,
And those vets
sorry, Jimbo.
are in good cover.
My dice rolling is appalling.
Okay, that's
And
the end
my
of the
last
turn.
dice is down, isn't it?
Yeah, so everyone else is going to go down.
Yes.
Okay, turn 3. Stuart, you've left your
Yeah.
well, you've left your infantry down, haven't you, to remove
That
all
one,
the
yes. To
yeah.
remove
So
the pins.
take the pins off.
And they still stay down this
Yeah,
time.
and then you're going to try and bring your air observer.
Yes,
bring
my
that
air observer
aeroplane
would
in.
like to hit something if possible.
Hopefully not. A 1 would be good.
A 6.
6
Oh, that's
comes
interesting.
in.
With a roar, the aircraft begins its attack run.
Okay, read out what we're doing.
Follow the sequence below to resolve the airstrike. If the chosen target has already been destroyed, the plane simply flies by and the attack is wasted. And then it's resolving the warfare. First of all, place a suitable token 18 inches away from the intended target to represent the point where the plane opens fire.
Gonna have to do
Okay,
that.
so the aircraft's coming in. It's 18 inches away. The pilot's where it is. But before that, we do have Bofors. So they can try with their flag to stop it. Okay, so these pintle mount. So these Bofors have got 360. They each have 2 shots, but 3 of them have got pins, and I think that's what Stuart was trying to do, get them all pinned. So 6 dice. So move your dice tray into the middle. So we've got a nice tray. 6 dice will need 6s. This one here, because it hasn't got pins, will need 5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and those.
Yeah, so roll those. The greens need 5s. The yellows need 6s. Oh dear, that's
So it's
nothing.
all coming in.
So it's all coming in.
Right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Right, so let's start with Darcy. He's going to take D3 pins. Grab yourself a load of pins. 1 pin. Within 6 will be Jensen.
2 pins.
And unfortunately, Patrick is within that as well.
2 pins.
Booney.
1 pin.
Tool.
3 pins.
And Douglas.
3 pins. Then everything within 6 of the pilot.
Hang on, I haven't got enough pins.
So
You haven't got
on
enough.
the light, on the anti-tank gun rifle,
1
pin. Wheelie,
3 pins.
I haven't got enough.
Grizzly,
Do you want that? 3 pins.
this light mortar,
2 pins.
3.
Whiteman.
3 pins.
The mortar here's got 3 pins, and that's it.
Yeah.
I say that's it. Right, then we resolve
Then we resolve
what the plane is. So roll the roll D6.
I'm right, it is Waterman that was 3, wasn't it?
4. Target takes the equivalent of an indirect hit from a medium howitzer, including the pin markers. See the weapons table for details. Infantry and artillery can go down to halve the amount of hits. Armoured targets are hit on the top. So you can go down.
We think I will.
I don't think there's any question of that, do you?
Yeah, so
Get
get the dice out for Darcy. He's going to go down.
Right.
And it's a medium mortar. What's that do?
Howitzer. So that would get 3 of them, but they've gone down, so it's just 2. And that'll be 2 dead. So now check Helena. You've got 4 pins. You do have an officer nearby, so they're normally a 9, down to a 5, back up to an 8. So you need 8 or less. 8 is just what you need. So they're still in it, but they're down to the last guy. So we need
Did
to
you
put
take 1 pin?
no.
Oh, okay.
So now you turn to put another D6 next to them with a 1 because he's down to the last guy. And the aeroplane and the template come off. Okay, so it is turn 3. So who's going to get the first dice? It is. It's Germans.
I'm going to try and
Okay,
advance.
Stu's up first. So it's a 9, 3 pins down to a 6, but at least they'll get the ranging off.
It's all right.
Yep, he passes.
Cool.
Amazingly.
Wow. That'll be a first. I've actually rolled that.
Your dice have been fairly okay today.
So the ranging off have come off.
Only if you move.
Yes,
I presume you're going to
I
do
just
that.
put
Okay.
an advance now.
Very good.
It's where do I advance to? I'll go to there. Right. Machine gun alley. Sorry, Grizzly. That's number 1. You've been the first target every single
So
time.
who's the other one firing at?
And the other one... Right, I'm going to do... Right, it's pin central now. It's what? That's the whole mounted one. Gets 4 dice. Grizzly gets 8.
Okay. So which one are you doing first?
I'll
4?
do 4 dice first.
So 4 on Darcy. Nope, you needed 6s because you've moved and you've got pins. And then the other one's on Grizzly.
There's a 6 in there.
Yeah, 1. So that's a pin on Grizzly. So he gets up to 3.
And a 6. So that's potential.
So you need to do a save.
1 dice. No, 2 dice.
2 dice, yeah. Oh no, 1 dice, sorry.
Dice for the save.
Yeah, you just want to roll high. Because he's in hard cover. No, that's 1 dead. And now you need to do a check. So he's normally a 9, down to a 6, back up to a 9 with the officer. 7, he's fine.
Yeah.
But he is the last man on that.
So do we run a 1 on him at the moment?
Everything's fine? Yeah, we can do. Okay, Helena's going to try to activate Tool. He's got 3 pins, but he does have an officer nearby, so just needing 9 or less.
No.
10. Oh, it goes down.
No.
10.
Oh,
6
10.
and 4 is 10.
Okay, Helena's going to try to activate Patrick. He does have 3 pins, so still needing 9 or less.
9.
You get the 9, so that comes off. So you're going to shoot at the Panzer
4.
So now here's the thing: do you want to go for the Panzer 4? Or do you want to go for the
I'm going to go
truck?
for the truck, or do you mean the officer?
Well, the truck has got the heavy car's got the officer in it. So Helena's going for the armored vehicle. So your 2 dice needing 5s. Nothing. Okay, anti-tank rifle is going to fire into the armored car, just needing a 4. Nope.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, next up is Wallington. 2 shots into the Panzer 4, just needing 4s. Nope.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay, Helena's up next. You're going to snap to a schooner, was it?
Yes, please.
And you're going to roll to see if the green mortar will hit your veteran infantry in the indent.
He's on ambush.
Yep. Those 2 are going to go fire.
I'll put both down, so on them.
Okay. So we're going to fire the mortar into your infantry.
1 dice, is it?
Yeah, just needing a 4. 5 or 6.
5.
5. That's going to be
4, like last time.
5, because there's 2. So 5 dice, hang on. So they're normally 5, but you've got +2, so it's 3, 4, 5 or 6 will kill them. 4 kills.
Right.
And it's D2 pins. No, 1 dice.
Oh,
To be fair, they both would have been 2 pins anyway, so.
okay.
So 2 pins and 4 dead.
I'll grab the other one.
Okay, so that was half the squad. So it's normally a 10 down to a 6. And on a 5, they stay.
Okay.
Good.
It's bets for you.
And then you've got the light mortar. Who's that firing at?
Take your sound
Okay,
down.
Helena's just moving. I'd move him perhaps up to here, as close as you can, but with 1 inch away. No, they stay.
Stand back has to stay.
Okay, so the light
on
mortars
6.
advance, and you're going to fire at the heavy car.
Yes, please.
So you just need a 6. No. Okay, Helena's going to try to activate the other light mortar. Does have 2 pins, so it's an experienced 8. 2 pins down to a 6. The officer back up to 9. So clear 1 pin, and you're going to fire at the Panzer 4. So 1 dice needing a 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you get it. So
8 in the front, 7 on the top.
okay, so it is +1, and then we get +1 because it's the top armor. So a 6 will be superficial. No, but it is D2 pins, more importantly. So if you roll that again, 5 or 4, 5 or 6, 1 pin.
1 pin.
But we have ranged in, and it's the Germans. Stu's going to move the Panzer 4 and get rid of that ranging in.
I'm getting rid of that. Hopefully. Regular.
12.
6,
it
that'll
does
be
it.
fine. So you can have that back. I can't go across it.
You can't go across it at
I
all.
don't believe I can go across it.
Is it not just rough ground?
It classifies as... if I wanted to.
Yeah. Very good. And what are you firing?
Hull mounted machine gun's going to go at that squad there.
These ones here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the light mortar's going to go at 6-pounder.
The light
Light
howitzer.
howitzer is going to go at 6-pounder.
Yep. Okay. So, needing 5s because you moved.
Yeah. No.
So the howitzer missed, and then your machine guns.
4 into that squad over there.
I was about to say, do you want to go down? But we missed the chance.
Chance.
But there we go.
4
That
hits.
is 4 hits. Needing 4s to wound. 1 dead, 1 pin. There we go. Josh D's just lost one of his guys.
Germans again. Do you need another dice?
No, yes, he does for
'cause I
the
need it for the
officer.
And the officer's going to jump out. He's going to hide behind that. That's an advance.
Very good.
I think we're going to go behind. There we go.
And then it's British.
British twos, is it?
Nope.
No.
So we're going to activate the anti-tank rifle. So he just needs to pass his test. He does have the officer nearby. So 2 dice, and you just need to roll low. On an 8, you pass. That 1 pin comes off, and then he can move 6. And I suggest we stay in as close to this as we can to there. Yeah, that's it. So we're still in it, but because of where you are, we'll do it like that. So then fire 1 shot into the side of the tank. We're not point blank yet. So it's an advance because you've moved, remember?
Sorry. Yeah.
And it's just 1 dice needing a 5. We probably just could have fired from there.
But not risking it.
Yeah. On a 3, we missed anyway.
Try.
You try to activate the main?
Yep, so 10 and 4 pins goes down to 6.
Yes, it does.
Come on. No, they go down.
Good for us.
Us.
Okay, so Whiteman's going to try and pass his test. Do you have an officer nearby? So 9 or less.
Yes.
On a 7 you do. So clear that away, and you're going to try and hit the Panzer IV with the the medium mortar. So you're just needing a 6. Lucky 6. Upside down 6.
Take all of them off.
You got passed first. So Douglas is going to do Helena wants to do a
if I
rally order.
can. 2 dice.
Yep.
Needing.
Anything but a foo bar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not 12. But good, you got it at 3. As soon as I said foo bar, I thought, oh no, here we go. But yes, he's cleared, so he's on a rally, but all of those come off.
Do you want to replace some of the blues?
No, that's fine.
Or you're all right?
Okay, we're going to try to activate Wheelie. He does is 9, 5 pins down to a 4, but the officer next to him brings it back up to a 7. So 7 or less, 9, he goes down. Okay,
Go Wheelie, go Wheelie.
he's still alive.
Shall we rinse and repeat with
Yes.
Wesley? Let's see. So he
Straight up
has
9.
3 pins, so he needs 9 or less.
11, he goes down. Oh,
Goes down.
you're rolling horrendous.
No, rolling perfectly going. Keep going.
Yeah,
Shut up. And ambush first.
yeah, ambush. Just wondering where that truck's going to come on. Ah. Yeah, Stu's going to rally. You do have to pass your test though. So it's on his original 9. If you get a food bar here or 10 or 11, yes. Wishful thinking, but
Yeah. Just to...
so Stu's going down with his air observer,
Oh, you wouldn't. Oh.
and now he's got to decide.
Now I've got to
everything else
decide
is-
where I'm bringing it right.
Have you rolled to see if it comes on?
I haven't yet.
Because it's regular, your truck, isn't it?
Yes.
So 9 minus 1 is an 8. Unless that's the one with the
So
officer.
that's where I want to go, and that's what I want to do. I want to advance.
Okay. Yeah, it comes on.
Right.
And you can go 12 or 24, depends on if you're
Okay.
running or advancing.
12 with a pivot. Because I want to get in point blank range of your anti-tank. Advance.
What were they on? Advance. Okay.
Advance. 4 dice.
4 dice.
Did I have anybody
Movement
on ambush
5,
here?
point blank 3.
Please.
You got machine gun? I would
Yeah.
suggest you open fire with that.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that first?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Well remembered, lady, because I've forgotten. 6 shots, just needing 4s.
Right.
This could be
1,
pivotal.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh,
3 hits.
so
1 miss.
5.
Oh.
So now roll that again. Give him a double shake. Give him a blow. You need a 6 here. Nope.
No.
And so's the unit inside. But we'll flip that from ambush to fire.
Yep.
And then you've moved 5, pin 6, point blank 4. 1 hit. A regular. So just a pin.
Okay. 3,
Okay, Helena's
4,
just going to fire Jimbo
5,
into the truck.
6,
You have got
7, 8. All right. 2, 4, 6.
so normally a 4, but point blank down to a 2. So all bar 1. If you rolled that again, so
That'd be amazing.
give them a triple, quadruple blow, whatever you need to do to get 6 here.
4s.
That's got to roll in the tray. You got the 6. Don't worry, you don't need to roll anymore. You've got
Oh,
okay, so we won't move it yet, but the transport is destroyed. Roll D6, Stu. Oh, actually, Helena, what have you got in that truck?
1 squad.
So roll 1D6. That's how many hits you take on them. Are they veterans as well?
Yes.
Okay, roll.
Me?
Yep. 6. Get 6 dice, and you need 5s and 6s of their wounds.
It's on
No,
me.
you. So 6 dice,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
and 5s and 6s of wounds. 3 dead. There's no save from him. And it's a pin. Or an additional pin.
Additional pin, yeah. D6.
So yeah, so now they go D6 away from the truck. So up to 6 inches and go down. So we'll leave the truck in place so you know where you go. And then we'll see where you go. Okay, so that squad goes there and they go down. So take a dice out of the bag, Helena. And then the truck comes off. And the other truck should come off as well, to be honest.
We were just using that as a...
Yes, yeah, we were. We just forgot, that's all. So the Germans are suddenly in and okay, who's next then, Helena?
We are.
British. Okay,
Put
next
on
up,
ambush, the other machine gun.
we're going to try and put the other machine gun in ambush. So it's normally a 9, 2 pins down to a 7, where the officer brings it back up to 10.
Yep.
So he
No
passes,
problem.
nearly got both of them. And he'll go on ambush. So put your dice next to it on ambush. And Jensen's ready to fire. And it's still quite a formidable line.
Oh.
Okay, so Helena's going to try to put Josh D on ambush.
Time the dice wants to put it on.
6.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to fail then. So take the pin
So
off and
did
they're on
I.
ambush.
Thank God. That was a worry.
Okay, next dice. Okay, next up, Helena's going to rally Red Bull. He's normally an 8. 3 pins. Oh no, yeah, rally.
I'm
It'd be an
right
8, anything but. So
Anything
just roll your
but
dice, anything but foobar. So 6. So they're cleared. Very good. Next dice.
German.
Okay, you do need to roll to bring it on though.
Yeah.
So it's normally a -1, but you've got the officer in, so it's a +1. So as long as you don't foobar, it will come on. Yeah, that's fine.
And that's an advance.
Yep, and I presume.
I'm going to shoot at your squad in front of me.
Very good.
4 dice.
My ambush guys, are they going to react
Yes, now.
straight off?
Now,
So it will be 8 dice, won't it?
nope, 7 because we've lost 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, 7 shots, just needing 4s to hit. So is that 3?
Yep.
3 hits.
So they all take a pin inside and outside.
Yep.
Now you need a 6. Wish for a 6. Nope.
And
Very
4
good.
dice to shoot.
Yeah, needing 6s because you moved and got pin.
1, 2.
2 hits, very good. So they're going to take a pin. Josh D is going to take a pin and they're regular.
1.
So 1 dead, 1 pin.
One dead, one of them. I have to
Okay, it's
roll to
British.
do
Going to
that.
try and bring on Mark. So 2 dice. Got -1. So you need 8 or less. 10, he goes down. And you put it on down. Don't do that in future. Next dice.
Again. So I'm going to try.
Yeah, Boa, we need this. Yes, he comes on. Okay, Boa's come on here. It's going to be 8 shots, needing 5s. There's a few there. Just did the ones that are positive, you can see 3. So we've got 3 hits on the trucks. That's another pin on everyone.
Okay.
Now you need 6s. Wish for the 6. This could be a game changer. Yes. So the truck is destroyed. Roll D6 for the number of hits. And this is on the officer. 6 hits, and then roll the D6 again for the guys inside. 4 hits.
4 hits.
So get 6 dice. Is it an inexperienced or regular officer?
Inexperienced.
Right, so roll all of those, and you just need a 3, 4, 5, or a 6.
Got me
The officer's
6.
dead.
Yeah.
The officer's dead.
Yeah, so it's a dice out
Dice
of
out
the
of
bag.
bag.
And then
And then the squad, you've got
They're
4.
veterans,
They're
yeah.
veterans, so you're needing 5 or 6s. 3 dead. Crikey, that's good shooting. Okay, Stu, you just need to do D6. So there we go. Grey Wolf's gone down.
10.
Have you lost more than half your unit?
No.
So they're fine. They just
No.
come out and go down. Yeah, let's rally Booney. You do need to roll just in case, because you might do a pistol into Patrick.
1 dice for 2.
2. It's a mirage check or an order test. Yeah, he's fine.
Yep.
So it comes off. And then the last one is the officer that's off the table.
And are we going to roll?
Okay, Niles
Yeah.
is coming on. Okay, Niles is just going to come on this side and give some more support over here. Oh, actually, let's bring him on over here next to Douglas, so at least he's got some support there in case Douglas gets taken out. But there we go. That is the end of turn 3. Crikey, what a turn. Okay, turn 4. The dice are in the bag. Helena's going to give them a good shake and see who's going to come out first.
Really
I
do.
think
with
this
the
might be a bit
British
too much
one,
for the
couldn't we?
Germans to try and break through. And it's the British.
I think we stick
Okay,
with you,
so Booney's going to
really.
do a snap 2, so put him on ambush. And then we're going to do a fire order with Wallington and Patrick on the 2.
So I'm going to see if I can get rid of some pins on there.
Yeah,
and
so
there's
it's normally an
enough
8. Normally a 9, down to a 7, back up to a 10 with 2 dice.
Yes.
Yeah, so he clears 1. So they're both going to do a fire order. Okay,
Yep.
so Patrick's going to do 2 shots into the Panzer 3. Normally a 4, but you've got a pin, makes it 5s. 5s and 6s. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then the other one, Wallington, is 2 shots needing 4s. 2 hits. So let's just check the rate. I mean, it's going to be within 36 easily. So you've got,
+3.
we need to
against.
check if it's, your side armor. So there we go. It is the side armor. So +3. So you've got 2 shots. His side armor is 8. So 5s will be superficial. 6 will penetrate. You've got a penetration. So roll on the penetration chart. A 3. It's on fire.
Turret jam.
Okay, so 3 is on fire because it's full damage. So you take 1 for being hit,
1 extra for
and then on fire is +1 pin mark, and then take a morale check. If failed, it's knocked out. Otherwise, you go down.
Yep.
Which
That's
is
4
pretty
pins.
good resolve. Yeah, so it's normally a 9 down to 5 or less. 7 is knocked out. So it's just a wreck there, and that's a dice out of the bag, Helena. Okay, Helena's come up with a cunning plan. I was trying to convince her to shoot at the other tank, but she is going to do Jimbo. Some of them will be point blank into the Nispel. So the LMG isn't point blank. So you've got 4 rifles, 1 colour, the yellow, and then 4 a different colour. Okay, so the yellow
Yeah, the
ones
medals.
are needing 2s, the greens are needing 4s. So 3 from the greens and all of the yellows. So just the 1 green. And roll all of those again. So it's going to be another pinch too. And you're just needing 5s. 1, 2, 3 dead. Oh, that is more than half the squad.
Right.
So take your 3
Without
off.
taking the 3 off, we might as well roll first.
Yeah, because that's going to be 7 or less,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You get it?
Okay, so 3 off. MG, loader, and another guy.
Very good.
That'll be a dice I'll want. That one.
Yep. So Niles is going to do a snap 2, and he's going to get Darcy and Tool to open fire.
Assuming they pass.
Yeah, so Tool is normally a 9, down to a 6, back up to a 9. 8, he passes, so put a fire order next to him. And do you want to do the same for Darcy as well? It's normally a 9, down to a 5, back up to an 8.
Yeah.
10. So Darcy goes down. Just here.
No, just no.
Okay, so Tool is loading 80. He's going to fire at the tank there. One shot, it's normally a 4, down to a 3, back up to a 4 because you've got pins. And on a 2, it doesn't do it. Okay, next dice then.
Disappointing.
Nice try.
British again.
Okay, so Stu stayed down with those guys over there, but we have ranged in, so his pins do come off. But Helena, are you doing a snap tool or are you just going to fire with the green mortar? You can fire just a green mortar, at least then we'll have more dice in the bag.
Mortar, so.
Or you could do a snap tool and go with the red dice and try and see if you can hit the top of the Panzer IV. Cheeky little shot.
I'll go on.
Yeah, there we go. So Schooner will go on ambush.
And then I have to check
Yep.
on him first.
But he's normally a 9, down to a 7, back up to a 10.
Nope, he's fine.
Yeah, so take one of the pins off. So let's do the green one first because we know that's going to hit.
I'm going to just put them down so I don't forget them.
Very good. So the green mortar is firing at those guys over there. Roll 1 dice. Make sure you don't roll a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, you get a 6. So you would have ranged in anyway. Yeah, that's going to be 3, isn't it? So that's good. So they are, hang on, they are down. So it goes to 2 because you round up. So 2 dice. They're normally a 5, but you got +2, so 3s will kill. 1 dead. And roll another dice for D2 pins. 1 pin.
And then the red one.
The red dice onto the Panzer IV.
Yep.
Unless you want to go for some infantry, but go for the Panzer IV just in case.
No, I'm going for that.
Just need a 6.
Just 1 dice. Sorry.
You are so fluky. After all the times you said you need to
all of the rubbish dice rolling you've done. It,
Okay, grab yourself dice. So armor 8, top is 7. You've got +2, so a 5 will be superficial, a 6 will penetrate. So if there's ever a time you wanted to do a super shot with a 6, it's now. No, it's just going to be 2 pins. 2 pins. Okay, Helena's up next, and she's going to activate the anti-tank rifle.
Oh, I'm within 6 inches of this. Oh, he's not an officer.
He's not an officer.
Okay.
So you just need 8 or less.
Yes.
On a 7 you do.
So
He's going to do a point blank shot into Nispel. It's not classed as a move because I know it's a massive gravity gun. It's an infantry. So yeah, so normally a 4, 1 dice down to a 2 because you're point blank. Just about, you got it. And it's a +2.
So that would be a 3 to him, would it? Is it?
Yeah, so you got +2. So with 1 dice, you need 3 up to wound.
Yep.
You do. So that's 1 dead. They're on 3 pins. So that is half the unit. So you need to do a test. 10 with 3 down to 7 or less. Oh, he's still in it.
You are a jammy thing.
I don't know about that.
Dodger.
He decimated that squad.
Nispel's up next. He's going to assault the both of us, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to go for it.
We can't do reaction with 5 because we're within 6. And we're not down, so that's good. So you have to pass your test first.
Yes.
5, yeah, you do. So let's work this out because we are behind cover. Okay, so
I thought you did.
Nispel's passed. He's just going to run up to the barricade. And we then we just, it's for us to fight.
Crew to fight.
Well, we don't, but it's kind of, we're readying ourselves. But there we go. So we get to go first because we're defending. So you get 4 dice. You have to get 5 or 6 or else you're in trouble. And Stu's got an SMG.
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble.
It's got a rifle.
Oh, is he?
None of mine have got SMGs. I did.
Okay, Stu, you just need to get 4 with your 1 dice, 4, 5 or 6, and you've wiped out Wheelie. Helena. Yeah.
Oh.
So you can regroup D6 because you win. So that comes out. Take the dice out of the bag.
I'll stick myself 1 inch away from Grizzly because I've got to think about Grizzly.
Well, you've got to do D6.
Yeah.
So roll because you might only get 1.
5.
Come on, yes.
Okay, so
1
5.
inch away from Wheelie. That's Grizzly is
You really don't like him.
there.
Yep.
So would that be Red
That's my
Bull and
consolidation.
Grizzly would react to that?
So the only thing to bear in mind, if we recrew this gun, because the gun's not destroyed, technically you don't get the dice. because I can still recrew it if I run crew across.
We just put it to one there.
Yeah.
We know it's.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Okay, so that's Stu's go. Who's got the next dice?
We
Okay,
just
next up,
need to
Helena's
move.
going to shoot the anti-tank rifle into the side of the Panzer IV, hopefully. Just needing a 4. No. Next dice. Stu's running. Oh, look at that. He knows he just needs to get up there and do an overrun. That's what I thought you were going to do previously. Okay, Stu's got the dice there and he's doing a snap 2 with the officer.
All right.
Yeah, so first up, the car's running, yep.
And can only do one pivot, can't it? On a run. That's 12.
Yep.
Yeah. And they're going to run into the body if I can get them in. So the first one can get there, and the last one gets there. So everybody else is in the body.
Stupid.
Okay, so Boa and the New Zealanders are going to open fire on Karalak there because they can still get him before he gets into the full cover from this angle. So you've got 4 rifles and 4 from the Bren gun. Just needing 4s. 3 hits.
1, 2, 3.
And then you're needing 5s. 2. Okay, so that's 2 dead and a pin. Not enough to kill them off.
There is his loader.
So there we go. They've just got 1 pin on Karalak. British again, and Jono has got 1 pin.
1 each roll. The Bren.
Okay, so you pass, and Stu's right. With 1 inch, we probably need to move the Bren gunner.
I thought are we finding
the
them
Bren.
or them?
We are, but for the Bren, the way there we go, there is the 1 inch gap between them. So I think
I would have said it was. I would have said that's a bit of metagaming.
I'm
but
asking because I'm this side of the table.
okay, there we go. So we're just going to move Josh D over this side with his gang.
So they now shoot on a 4, isn't that right? No, on a
5.
5.
There we go. So you got 2 rifles and 4 from the Bren. So that's 6 shots
Hat fight.
into Grey Wolf. Needing 5s. Okay, needing 5s because we've moved to get that 1 inch clearance. 1. So at least we put a pin on you. Can you kill anyone on a 5 again? 5 or a 6? So Grey Wolf doesn't care. He's got 3 pins, but he's heading towards the objective.
Hang on, I need to put the dice where it's supposed to.
Okay, so Red Bull's going to do a snap 2. Take the dice out for Grizzly.
I've done that.
Red Bull is going to do a point blank pistol shot into Nispel. You saw him run over.
So what would you call that? Just fire?
Yeah.
Right,
So
1 dice.
have you got the other dice out for Grizzly?
Yep,
It's on the
there.
end of the table.
Brilliant. So he is inexperienced. So it's normally a 4. Inexperienced 5. Point blank 3. 1 shot needing a 3.
Yes.
You got it. Now you just need a 5 to shoot Nispel in the head.
Oh, I'm really sorry. That was a bit loud.
No, that's right. No,
No.
but it is an extra pin on Nispel. So now, can you pass the test on Grizzly?
Yes, enough.
It's going to be a 9.
Yes.
7. So we cleared one of those. So I would suggest 2 shots into the Panzer IV,
Which is
or
that one.
No, that's
the
Panzer.
Panzer
The
III.
one that
Panzer
hasn't
IV.
gone.
So Panzer IV. So you're going to do shots at Panzer IV. So you're
2.
the last guy. So it's going to be a 5 and a pin 6s. So 2 dice needing 6s. No, close, but no cigar.
Is that another pin though?
Nope,
Nope, didn't hit
didn't
me.
hit it.
Okay.
So he's been, and then you were going to do a snap 2 with the last snap 2 on. So you just need to pass your test with his 1 pin. So again, he's got an officer nearby, so just
Yes.
it's fine. And he's going for the Panzer IV as well, is he? Or Panzer III in front?
Oh, I was going
You're
to
just
go for
looking. You just want to put a couple of pins on.
Yeah, I
Let's
was
go for the Panzer III in front, but you're not going to damage it.
Going for radar.
Okay, so we're going for that one. Just needed 1 dice, needing a 6. No.
that was a
And I don't think it's going to stay there, so we won't do the ranging in on it. Next dice.
Right.
Okay, so Helena's going to fire the blue mortar into the officer at the back here, which is Kisselberg. So you need a 6 to hit him?
Nope.
No.
He's lucky. He's
Okay, so
survived.
Jensen, you need to just pass a test on him. He does have an officer nearby.
10.
On a
10.
9. Is that
Fine,
9?
that is a 9.
Yeah, so he passes anyway, but with the officer, and then you're going to do 6 machine gun shots into Karalak, who will get cover. So 6 shots needing 4.
Yeah, I just counted them right.
So just needing 4s. 1 hit.
One.
That's another pin. Now you need a 5.
Yes.
Yes, and then Stu gets a hard cover save.
Sorry, that
One.
wasn't harder.
Yeah, on a 4, 5, or 6.
No.
No, 1 dead, 1 pin. But not half the squad.
I need
Okay.
to pass the test. Though.
Yeah, so Panzer 4, it's normally a 9, 2 pins down to a 7, but the officer back to 9 because it's if he's within 6, 10.
No.
So he's going to reverse 4.5 inches. It's going the wrong way, Stu.
Yeah, I know.
But that does clear the ranging in. That's the trouble trying to hit the tanks, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, you can have that back.
Okay, it's
Squad
German
over there.
next. So you got Grey Wolf or your air observer.
I'm going to. Do I advance?
That is the question.
I need to pass my test. Though.
Yeah, so Grey Wolf's up next. He does have 3 pins. So he's veteran 10,
That's
3
7.
pins down to a 7.
No.
Ah, 11. That's nearly a food bar. He just
No,
goes
I'll back
down.
my food bar this time.
Yeah,
I've already done that.
Okay, Helena's going to try and bring Mark on again. He's having too much tea back at base. On a 7, he does. And we're going to bring him on this side. And we're just going to line him up next to both of us and open fire point blank into Nispel. Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
Okay, Mark, for the cheeky shot here. 8 shots, movement 5, point blank 3. So take off your 1s and 2s. Looks like you've got 6 hits. He is veteran, so you need him 5s with all of those. Yes, he's dead twice. Okay, Sable has spotted the officer. There's no cover from that. So Sable has spotted the officer with no cover. 6 shots, needing 4s, Helena.
Oh, God.
All bar 1.
Oh, bar
And he's
one.
inexperienced.
So just needing 3s.
That's why they spotted him, because he's inexperienced. He stuck his head above. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
He's literally been a mist of red as the bullets have gone through him.
Yeah.
So last of all, it's Douglas, and he's just going on ambush. And that is the end of the turn. No, Stu's got 1 left.
Stu's got one
I'll just stick him down. Sorry.
Yeah, so the
my
air observer's going
observer's
down.
just going to go down.
Okay, turn 5, the dice are in the bag. Give them a shake, Helena. Just of note, Grey Wolf is staying down, and Stu's going to clear all his pins. I think he's hoping that next turn they're going to get stuck into Josh D here. So who's got the first? British. Okay, so British up first. So Niles is going first. He's going to go on ambush. And he's doing a snap 2 with Darcy and Tool. So Tool is normally a 9, down to a 7, but back up to a 10. So you need 10 or less with 2 dice.
Yes.
Okay, so he loses a dice, a pin. So he's going to fire that at... Do you want to try and see if you pass Darcy as well first?
Yep.
So Darcy is normally a 9, sorry, down to a 5, back up to 8 or less.
Nope.
No.
So he goes down. Okay, so Tool is normally a 4. Firing anti-tank at a tank is a 3, but the pin takes it back up to a 4. No.
If I can get off the table in your deployment zone, which means I would get 2 points. So
You can't run across a rough ground though, so time it right.
One
Yeah.
degree there, and then 18 inches.
You can't go across the rough ground though.
It's not across rough ground. So 18. I'll have to.
Yeah, go on then. So
Do you want to measure for the deployment zone to see if it does actually come off?
yeah, no, that's fine. So
And it's going to
move it up to here. So just go straight 18 because they need to take a
18's
test.
like off the table, but
Yeah, so move up to them because you are tank assault technically. So Helena, do a test. 2 dice, because you might take another dice here if you destroy them. 9, if they do pass, they just move out of the way.
and then that's off.
So there we go, perfectly timed. That tank goes off, and that's 2 points for Stewart. So if you put your grey dice there, we know that's 2 points. Yeah, so
Turned the wrong
Boa.
way, to be fair.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So it's just going to be 8 shots, needing 4s into Karalak. Would you like to go down?
Yes, please.
So he's
8
gone
shots,
down.
yeah, so you
What
just
do I
still need
to-
4s. Just gives him a cover save. So 3 hits.
Yep.
That's a pin at least, and then you need him 5s because they're veterans. 2.
2.
Yeah, so 5 or 6.
No.
Oh no, so they're both dead, and that dice comes out of the bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Karalak. Good. Okay, who's next?
What's-
British next, and you're going to do Boonie on
Snap
ambush
2.
and a snap 2.
Snap 2.
So let's see if Patrick passes first, because we're going to do both of us.
Yes.
On a 7 he does. And they're both going to do fire orders. So let's get the fire orders next to them. And I presume Patrick's going into the Panzer IV.
Yeah, Patrick's going to that.
Okay, 2 shots, just needing 4s. No.
Oh, guess
And
what?
then do the same for
Same with the
Wallington.
other.
Are you shooting at the tank or?
Yeah.
Or
What do you want to do?
tank?
Tank.
Yes.
1 hit. So it's armor piercing 3. Your front is 8. So a 5 will glance, 6 will pen.
6
It's
6 is
Six.
penetration. So roll the dice. If you get a 4, 5, or 6, it blows up.
Oh.
1.
And does that
Okay,
mean you
crew
need a dice?
stunned. So it takes an additional pin and goes down, which is the next best thing. Just stops it moving forward.
Damn, because I wanted to do something with that.
I bet you did.
I bet you did.
Is it British again?
It is.
So you're going to snap 2 with Schooner?
Yep. But I have a few things to do. So Schooner's going to go on ambush.
Yep.
Then I'm going to do this guy next. So
He's
going
ranged
to
in already
fire.
onto, is that Karalak? No, Krobatia.
So
Do you want to go down? Stu?
No.
So 1 dice. Just anything but a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will do. And of course you get a 1.
Said a 1. Shouldn't have said that.
So now you got Whiteman. It's still ranged in.
Still ranged in.
Just done.
So I now need
Didn't go
to
off.
do
So he needs to pass his test.
11.
So it's
11.
normally a 9, down to an 8, back up to 11 because the
So he
officer. Yeah,
passes.
British officer does that.
So
And
now
is he going to go
he's going to
for
go the same thing.
what, the troops
That
or
or
the
the-
tank? Or the armoured car?
I think the armor car
Go on then, give it
Because-
a cheeky
6 to hit.
shot.
cocked. Sorry.
It was completely.
No.
Still a 4.
So that needs a ranging thing, does it?
Yeah.
Blue? Or
Red.
Red.
Okay, Red Bull's up next. He's going to do a snap 2, but he's going to go on ambush.
And then we'll do Grizzly next.
Yep, and Sable. So do you want to fire Sable first, just to get the shots
Okay.
done? And he's just going to open fire. So put the fire order next to him. So Sable, the machine gunner, is just going to open fire.
1 dice.
Yep, into those guys in the thing there. So 6 shots. Needing 4s. Okay, so we just had a little bit of a camera error, but in essence, we fired. Helena got a couple of hits, but before we rolled, Stu elected to go down. So he only lost 1 guy from the shots. Grizzly tried to shoot, but with the 6, he couldn't get it. And then we had some mortar shots that tried to range in. Light mortar here moved forward as well. And as you can see, the car is in a little bit of a sticky situation, but it's got lots of 5s next to it. And I think that's pretty much where we were. Oh, and in case it didn't, the anti-tank rifle moved to the edge and took a shot at the heavy car as well. So, who's next? Okay, next up, Helena's going to fire Jensen. And you're going to rotate it around. It's a fixed weapon, but it can rotate around at -1. So that's going to be 5s.
I have measured the distance. It's within range.
Okay. Grey Wolf is down though. So you get 6 shots.
Okay.
Needing 5s because you've moved.
It helps if you answer.
Okay, needing 5s and 6s.
Ooh,
4
nice.
hits. Stewart is down though. So you need 5s again because they're veteran.
That shot again.
Nothing.
One
Oh, one
cocked.
there's cocked, yeah.
Hang on.
One potential. But you are down. Okay, let's see if you can save on a 5 or 6, just one dice. No, so one dead, one pin. Okay, next up is Josh D. He's going to fire at Grey Wolf as well. So do you know what you got?
I got 4 for the Brim gun.
Yep. And 2 rifles.
And then 2 rifles.
So 6 shots, needing...
I haven't moved, so 4, 5 or 6.
Yes, indeed.
I'm getting there, I'm learning.
So 2.
2.
And needing 5s again. 1.
1.
So that's 1 pin Stu's put on there. And a 5 or 6 save. No, another 1 dead. 1 pin. Pretty standard with bolt action.
Is that half the squad?
No. Okay, Jimbo's up next, and Helena wants to shoot them
2,
at the veterans, try and get some more pins
3,
on them over
4,
there.
5,
So it's going to be 8 shots, just needing 4s.
7, 8. Sorry, I need to stop counting out loud.
That's all right. 8 shots needing 4s. So I can see a couple of 5s. So 3 hits. Is that 4 hits?
4 hits.
The aeroplane's in the way. And then needing 5s. Nothing.
Nothing. A
1 pin.
But that's it. I can, to be fair.
Well, you don't need to. It's a mark. I think you just move them along so they retake the entrenchment. So again, you've got
Still
2,
8.
4, 8 shots, needing 5s because you've moved. 5s and 6s. So is that 3? No, 2. So that's another pin, Stu. And then 5s and 6s to wound.
No,
just a pin.
Sorry, just a pin.
That's the thing, shooting at veterans in cover.
German.
Okay, so Stu's just activating this. You might as well take those ranging ins off if you're moving. So he's pivoted. Okay. Okay, Stu's going to put the forward air observer down, and Douglas is just going to go down for us.
Well.
And that ends the turn. Is that turn 5?
That's turn 5.
Wow, crikey. I think it's looking a bit of a lost hope for the Germans.
Well, it's historically accurate. The Germans push forward and got this.
Right, we're going to continue. Last round. Okay, so before we started turn 6, I think Stu's realised.
Not really.
Yeah, there's not a chance here. So we have quickly added them up. Stu got the tank off, which is 2 points, and technically he's decrewed a gun, so we're giving the point for that, so it's 3 points. And then we've got 5 vehicles off, which are 1 point each, and 6 units killed, which are 2 points each. So that's 12, 17 to 3. So congratulations, Helena. The British and Commonwealth Army has won 17-3.
17 to 4, because that one is in the as one.
That one. Because he's in your...
Oh, we'll play turn 6 then. Stuart's place.
Just wipe that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, play turn 6 so I can get rid of that.
And that counts as a vehicle turn. 19.
Yeah.
19.
That's fine. It's a British victory anyway. I think with the Bofors and the 25 pounder back in it, I don't think you've got much chance there.
Not that I'm competitive much.
So interesting game, because I thought this was going to be really tough for the British, because you had the preparatory bombardment and you brought the air observers. That's a lot of pins, and we did spend most of the game heavily pinned. The amount of artillery. So I know it's a little bit gamey going for 4 Bofors, but I don't have much more artillery for my 8th Army.
That's what I'm going to say. The amount of artillery against myself.
Yeah, but then
I like the Bofors.
I like the Bofors as well, and I thought actually if we're defending against oncoming Afrika Korps tanks, we probably are going to have artillery, aren't we?
I'm just saying that scaffold will give you the amount of artillery.
Yeah, to be honest, and so I know it is. I kind of it is gamey, but it's also
historically accurate.
Quite accurate, because it's the army list as well is really limited for the artillery you can take and the tanks. I think the tanks, there were only 3 options for tanks. I think one of them was a Matilda, and it's something along that, but they're not great tanks. And against the Panzers, I didn't think we'd do very well. So I just thought, you know what, we're dug in.
But that's what it was. If they pick these armoured boxes.
Yes,
I think that is what I need.
That is quite accurate to what happened with the armoured boxes.
Yeah.
Is Afrika Korps attacked them, and the anti-tank just decimated them.
Do you know
I think any officer worth their salt leading the British at the time would have done defensive.
Yeah, dug in.
Dug in.
Do you know what I would have done if I was you? I would have put either the tanks this end and just done a tank overrun. So just run, not fired, just run and gone over each of the tanks. Once you've got one in and just go along, you would have wiped out the whole of it, because I put them in a nice line. So if you're doing an assault, you can go straight up there. And even where you came on there, I thought you were going to put your two better armor tank, the Panzer IIIs at the front, the two Panzer IVs behind, and run. Let the Panzer IIIs soak up, and then the Panzer IVs come in and do the tank overrun. And I thought you would just do the tank assault on the Bofors and the other tanks, and you would have just. Yeah, but that's because, as I say, I thought you were just going to run. And that's why, because we had to deploy first, I thought you were going to bring your tanks on here and just run as quickly as you could. Limit the shots we could get on you, and then just kind of come on here and then just charged up and got the others. And then you've opened a space for your trucks to come through. But beauty of hindsight, isn't it? But
next time we do something like this.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll look at this next scenario in a minute. But before then, we do have to have man of the match. So
I think Grizzly survived and was attacked so much, and he's still there.
Do you
Yeah.
Do you know what? I normally kind of side, unless I genuinely disagree, I normally side with people. So congratulations, Grizzly. Today you are man of the match, and you've got the VC, I think, for surviving and holding up and just keeping everything off.
And he also had 5 pins at one point.
Yeah, he was in a bad position. But there we go. Let us know what you thought. Please give us a thumbs up. It really, really helps. If you can, smash that hype button. It really lets people know this is a good channel and they should watch it. It takes a lot of time and effort, and it doesn't cost anything to give us a thumbs up, and it doesn't cost anything to give us a hype. If you want to support the channel, consider becoming a channel member. You get access to early videos, and on the online chat, you get a little icon that shows you how long you've been a member, as well as some other bits. But if you want to be a commander on the battlefield, join us on Patreon, because you too can command one of the teams or the officers.
And if you would have done something differently,
yeah, but please be kind, because it's 30 odd degrees outside. I've got the doors open. It's absolutely roasting. We are sweating buckets. It feels like we are in Western Desert fighting this battle for real. But there we go. So thank you very much, Helena.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Stu. Thank you for everyone at home. So we have a quick look at what's going to be next, and then we can sign off. So there we go. That is the end, and it's a victory for the Commonwealth. We're not going to do scenario 13 because I don't have the free French, but hopefully one day someone will bring out some decent. Well, I need to paint up some French, but we will be doing, the next game will likely be the Jewish Brigade at Bir El Hamat, which is really bizarre because it's a centre setup. It does say to use the British troops for them. So if this is one we're going to use, this is what it's going to look like. So look out for that on the next one. But very good. So thank you all for watching. Take care.
Enjoy the sunshine.
Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you all again soon.
And don't forget to check out Blitzkrieg Workshop on eBay for 3D printed tanks, both pre-painted and plain, and support the channel at the same time.